permanently. And then we were all like, well, yeah, but he's a staff member of that server. We can't just ban him permanently.
Oh,
and he's like, nope. And then he removed his rank and immediately banned him, and then removed fucking. He removed what's his name?
It's
the
Resh.
Cody.
Is that really out of place? He's a bit of a cunt.
Well, no, I know, but like that's like, come on. You gotta have a line. You gotta have a line you never cross. You got to.
You know what's great? I've like trained 2 people today. It's great.
I've trained your mother.
No, hey.
No, I don't.
Training mothers is hard. Because we usually train you.
Don't.
Oh.
You know, the next person who gets PK'd needs
I'm
to
gonna
become,
dry your meat.
the next person who gets PK'd needs to become CT Private Your Mother.
I'm out of the battalion, I got this.
I love it!
CT Private Your Mother.
Oh god, I love it.
I actually want to change my character name.
Alright, there we go. Look in the CT section.
If I remember correctly, do you know what Resh did? I think Resh banned people for leaving the server, preventing them from coming back.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He did that with Johnson. That's the only thing that I saw firsthand.
People keep saying he banned me, but I've never tried to get on.
I keep getting followed by a Xenomorph.
I keep getting followed by your mother.
These mother jokes are uncalled for.
You know what else is uncalled for? Your mom.
You're hurting me.
Metal Gear Solid 3, but every single character is your mom.
You know who else is a whore?
You.
Yeah.
Tweak. I need to know, did you update the maps list?
No, I haven't touched it.
We'll update it at some point, so then we can have the new maps.
No, I gave you all those maps, and I was like, here, can you do it? And then...
Yeah, I remember the content.
Yeah. I haven't updated any of the content packs, like, cause I immediately went into like medical testing right after we had that conversation. Like, they called me and they were like, "Hey, we need you to do some tests for us." And I'm like, "What? Why?" And they're like, "No reason. We need you to do some tests." So I'm like, "Oh god, fucking damn it."
41st has a question.
Yes.
When are we gonna get our models?
Okay, so let me explain.
Why won't they shut the fuck up?
No, let me explain the situation, because apparently it's not getting explained properly.
Right.
So, you will get your models whenever we get the proper amount of add-ons. We have told him to not give us 50 add-ons. He's given me only 2, but I'm not doing the add-ons because that's not my task.
He has not
my jurisdiction.
I sent him a message saying, look, pick one. He sent me 5. He sent me 5 models.
Okay, now I get the conflict. Now I get the conflict because Blake told him 2, and you're telling him 1. So now I get some of the conflict.
I sent that so long ago. He's never responded back. So I can't do anything if they don't respond back.
You know the sad thing is, guys. You know the sad thing is, I love it how fucking as soon as like. Fucking they're just like wait for
who's Norm?
I don't know. I was like, as soon as I got into the 41st Discord, first thing I saw, dude, they were just talking. First thing I saw on the 41st Discord when I got invited was they started talking shit about Rommel because they thought, oh, he's not adding the shit in. And then they're just like fucking complaining the fuck out of everything, like oh, I want when the fuck's our models, and the stats are like correct as shit.
I love how
pissing me off as well.
I love how we're the 41st and we're just like freaking just telling on ourselves.
We're fucking goddamn beggars. That's all we are. We're just a bunch of fucking cunts that can't shut the fuck up. That's why I'm leaving 41st. They can't fucking shut up. They're so annoying to the point where it's just you can compare Drama Alert Nation to this goddamn thing, and it's still be the same. Oh, hi, Fox.
The one, Fox, tell your CO if he wants his shit, respond when I message him. They don't respond.
Plus, I'm just gonna say this: some of the shit that Rommel gets, I'm getting very annoyed with because a lot of times he's only acting based off what I or Blake tell him to do. So.
Like I said, actively demoted myself down a rank, so because I'm tired of receiving shit for when I do something. So I'm letting these two kind of tell me what to do, and when I do what they want me to do, I still get shit.
Yeah, like that's why I'm so pissed off with a lot of the guys in the 41st and a few others I won't name.
Oi.
But like,
I did nothing wrong, I swear.
I didn't do anything.
They've made one of my best server managers want to quit because of the fact that he was literally just getting harassed.
Wait, who?
Who?
Rommel?
What
You mean
do you
Rommel's
mean
being
who? I
harassed?
literally just said I'm not listing.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Sorry,
Who the fuck's harassing Blake?
No, but like, no. I don't think anyone's harassing Blake because whenever people try to harass him, he just says, "Hi, fuck you too." But like,
True.
It's obvious I'm talking about Rommel here. Like I see the amount of shit he gets, and I'm like, why? He does what I tell him to do.
I don't
He's a
understand
good
why
server
you get
manager.
shit. I don't understand why you get shit, Rommel. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, you don't deserve it, Rommel.
Well, yeah, like, well, I'm not, like, it's not, because I get shit from Bravo. I absolutely hate Bravo now, like.
What's Bravo doing?
He had
Oh,
no reason.
Bravo! You guys fucking what? Okay? So, I was, like, being my fucking character, right? Like, okay, come on, boys, don't fucking, like, be a pussy. Let's keep moving and shit. I was being my character. He brought me out of a fucking, like, after debrief, he brought me the bunks, fucking told me stop minging, and I fucking yelled at him, cunt, the fuck you mean I'm minging? I'm being my character, and I had to
He's in character.
Yeah, I had to slowly explain to him how I was being my fucking character, and I was not minging. What I was doing is just fucking accusing.
I would actually show you the video of this, but it got banned.
I remember when Tweak accidentally thought my in-character was actually my actual opinion. He confused my in-character for my actual feelings.
Oh.
So, I'm curious about something. You know the whole merge with DC and 41st? All I've heard so far is Johnson's thing on it and a bit of Days. So I just want to know, what was the reason behind that? Does anyone know?
I don't know, but I'm about to assign someone leader of that fucking shit because, like...
Please do! Carter's done nothing, and wasted 70 bucks
like,
on nothing.
My
money has been wasted!
Johnson, chill.
Jeez,
like, I'm about to start assigning leaders to the battalions that are unused, and I don't care what their reasons are because, yeah, we get that you have a life, but why should we restrict players just because you have a life? Like, that's
I'm
not
gonna
fair
quote
at
you
all.
on that and use it against you someday.
Like, no, I don't use a rank on the server. Nobody can use that against me. I don't use anything. I'm just a CT. And that's true because every time I get on, I'm either CE, which is clone engineer, or I'm like CT.
Hey, Tweet, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, name your character Kojima so I can now see you as a god, because you're the CT god.
No,
Kojima is god! Kojima is god!
I'll make my name Hiroshima and wait for someone to bomb me.
Word enough.
uh,
You know what I'm imagining, Tweet? I'm imagining you being left behind and there's like a nuke and like, oh, fuck!
Oh yeah, so I have a question. Why doesn't the CTs have freaking an XO?
You don't have a CO.
yeah, that's also
Why do they
something-
need either of those things?
Okay, so let me say this. I will be assigning a clone officer or two soon because, like, I've actually been watching it who's been doing good in CTs.
Okay, here's the thing, Tweet. If you're going to be assigning people, I would fucking love to do that shit because, me and a bunch of my boys are, gonna fucking go to CT so we can at least, like, do a small squad at least.
Whenever I do the trial week, and by trial I don't mean tryout, I mean trial. Like,
yeah,
I will call forth people to do things, so they can like be like, oh hey, I want to try this, and I'm and like if they are actually within their rights to either be promoted or reach that rank, I'll be like, you know what, fine, yeah, we'll try it.
So I don't think I would be a great XO or CO because one thing, I only get on once a week, Saturday and Sunday, like throughout the week.
Let me say this: you can still be an amazing commander and rarely get on.
Yeah.
What really makes you an amazing commander is your troops. The way your troops are. Your training for your troops. That's why there's a lot. That's why there's a lot of downtime, because that isn't only meant for RP. That's meant for you to train your troopers. But a lot of people don't like that downtime, which is why I'm taking away announcements. Well, next week, but still. Like,
wait, what?
Oh yeah, announcements for events are being taken away next Sunday.
Oh, why?
Because I want people to be on more. Nobody's on until an event is announced, and that's not why I opened a server. I opened a server for people to play on it.
You're hoping this way it'll work out, like people will be on for longer.
Yeah, people will want to be on longer, or will want their friends to be on longer so that they can get the idea of when an event's happening, which still makes people on longer.
I only come on for you.
And here's the thing. This is only a trial thing. I will try many different things, but I've been thinking about this for 3 months to see what I can try, and I've got a whole list that I'm going to try out. All I ask is that people bear with me while we try it, because our population and activity is at fucking 12%.
You hear it here, folks. Chill.
You should see when Ravo announces a lore event.
No. Lore events are fine, because that's an actual part of the lore. I don't mind that.
They populate.
That is not like a normal event. A normal event, though, I don't want being announced starting next Sunday.
Oh, well, 24-hour events or whatever.
That's kind of the same thing as a lore event. It's a big event, so I don't mind it. Because then people would get on and be like, wait, why are we on a different map? And then I'd be like, oh shit, that's right.
24-hour event.
Yeah, we'd be like, oh wait, hey, 24-hour event. Just say, get your PJs on.
Oh, that's,
no, but I don't mind announcing 24-hour or longer events. The minimum would be a 12-hour and up.
Wait, is there people that actually stay through the entirety of a fucking 24-hour event?
No, not even.
No, I do.
Oh shit!
Fucking.
I used to do that all the time on BLM. We had 24-hour events, and I'd be like, you know what? I'll stay up all night.
I actually physically can't do that.
I am, and I feel like I'm 80.
Exactly, that's why.
For God's sakes, when my testing comes back, I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, oh, you have Alzheimer's, you have Gutenberg's disease, you have polioid, or whatever the fuck, and I'll be like,
oh, Galatini small weenie.
You have
Galatini.
You have.
Did you really just say that?
Yes.
You have death. You are actually currently dead.
I curse you to have a small weenie. That's how it works.
I'm just gonna say this. I don't like saying this because it's kind of a pity card, so I rarely use it.
Skedaddle, noodle.
But I have a lot of shit wrong with me. So I'm expecting the worst to come back in my testing. But that's why I ask people to try this shit out, because I do kind of give up a lot more than I should.
Short lifespan.
Provide for the players. So I at least want people to try it. At the very least. It's not permanent. Yeah. Especially not if nobody likes it.
Hopefully you sit down with the people who are doing events and talk it over with them so they don't get angry or misunderstand it.
Oh no, people are already shitting down my throat.
You misunderstood, of course, the intention of this.
Yeah, the intention's not to fucking, make it harder for you or do something stupid. The intention is to make the server populated. That's the only intention. That's all. That's the only thing I care about.
The server is pretty populated.
Yeah, but it should be more. We should have
20.
Dude, guess how many people we have in this Discord?
How
many? We have over 40 people in this Discord and over 50 in the Ecos.
We have 120 in here.
And most of them claim to have come here for the RP servers. And I'm like, but if you came here for the RP servers, why is the server always dead?
Yeah.
Because, school, they usually have, school or shit. They're, young. A lot of young people on this server, from my understanding.
I have school, but I also have time over the weekend to, stream.
Yeah, there's at least time to get on for a fucking hour. I'm not asking people to give up their lives at all.
I mean,
I'm asking...
Which is why I pace myself equally among this stuff and other stuff I go. Because I have so much time on my hand.
What I ask of people is that whenever I want to try something, just try it with me. That's all. Because I'm not going to inconvenience you. I'm not going to make it where your life gets to become a living hell. I'm just going to try and make things easier the best I can.
Yo, Twig, I sent you our new base map. Take a look at it.
I swear to God, if I look at that and
I don't think it's a problem for Duck here because he stays up all night because currently it's like fucking 10 for him.
No, it's 11:05, Johnson.
11. Okay, so then by like the next hour, like probably like at 2, you're gonna go back to bed.
This is 6 for me.
Well, it's still like the thing is, our server gets so unpopulated, and it's like people don't want to get on because people aren't on. But then that cycle continues. That is why I'm enforcing this shit because
I get on.
Someone has to do something, otherwise the server's just gonna die, and I'm just gonna shut them down. And I mean, if people only like the events, then I'll turn it into a PvE server where it's constantly in an event.
Please no, please no.
Like
constantly the event.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I only make these servers for the players, and if they don't want to get on it, why would I keep it open?
Well, actually, I see how a PvE server might work. It could work sort of. Wait, no, that would be shit.
Yeah, it would be like that old Starship Troopers game mode where you're sitting there defending the base, but it would be different maps. It would be different enemies. It would be different shit. Like, I would try to make it new every time. Try to.
Well, we could try and like do a big project, pay someone to build a really big map. And have like a RPG type style thing.
Masterwork Station?
No. No. I don't want an RPG style thing because honestly, what I see is that players don't like the RP.
Well, here's the thing.
Everyone gets off right after the event, and I do RP every time after events when I'm on.
Yeah.
So people get off, and I'm like, why?
You know the funny thing is, personally, I'm the exact opposite. Back on BLN, I would always disconnect whenever there was an event announced because I just couldn't bother to do an event, and I would only get on during the downtime because my favorite thing to do was just mess around, and the events sort of got monotonous.
Really cringy?
After a while. Yeah, really cringy and boring and monotonous. They were all the fucking same. So, you know.
I agree with you here, Marvel, but another thing I'd like to point out is another problem is some people are like dicks, like how EXO was calling that one Jedi a bunch of shit on him for playing as Obi-Wan or something like that.
I'm gonna go talk to those boys down there.
Yeah, and that's why I left BLN because the only thing I ever did was mess around during downtime, and then the downtime became terrible because everyone was a fucking dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
and, what else is there? Oh yeah, another thing. We don't have a lot of battalions.
Oh.
We don't have a lot of battalions. We have like here's what I see. We have 12 constant players, and by constant players I mean they get on every day. That is the only amount of constant players we have.
Personally,
so there's no reason for more battalions.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for fucking Acapella to realize the BLN community's gone to shit and move over to Ecos because he's fucking cool.
You know what? You know what? I want to say this about BLN. I don't like people talking bad about BLN. It's where we came from. It's something I put a lot of time in, and I actually, believe it or not, ask anyone that was there at the time. I revived it whenever it died. Yeah. I put a lot of effort into that.
Personally,
I literally spent days at a time where I would call into work, and I would literally just stay on the server and try to keep it populated as much as possible.
Personally, I would say Generation 1 and 2 of BLN were fucking amazing, and then after that it started to kind of after that, it just kind of deteriorated a lot.
I wonder what generation I was a part of. I think it was generation 2.
I guess that would mean I would be generation 1.
Okay, what generation was 2016? December 26th.
Well, depends on which time in 2016.
Was that, I joined on 2016, December 26th, time, I believe, is
that's second
12
generation.
12 a.m. 12 a.m. at
Wait, I have to look when the first purple. Wait, when did purple team come out?
Oh yeah, I still remember that. Like, there's one reason I still do not condone acting out against BLN. The fact that Russia still held up a video that I respect thoroughly. a video that's literally just telling me bye, and it's got like that fucking Zuthar guy telling me, "Oh, Tweak, we had amazing adventures." He starts fucking laughing. I love it. The fact that he's kept that up.
Who the fuck is Tweak?
Yeah, I love it. The fact that he's kept that up on his channel tells me that he probably is remorseful for a lot of the decisions he makes, but he's still a kid, so I don't really hold too much against him.
Yeah, actually, doesn't he use a voice changer or something?
No, he doesn't. He does, but he doesn't.
No, he does a lot more than you realize. I've heard his real voice.
I've heard it too. It's not as loud as you think, but
it's not as deep as you would imagine either. Like, Jesus Christ.
Tweak, why is your name on the wall of fallen soldiers?
Because Corporal Tweak was my medic in BLN.
Oh,
Technically, by this time, he died. So I had to do his death on our server, and I was like, how am I gonna do it?
Wasn't BLN like 21 BBY and we're still in 22?
Technically,
we're still in the first
Corporal Tweak. Technically, Corporal Tweak dies in the beginning of the war, but I changed up his story.
We're nearing the end of the first year.
Yeah, so we're still in 22 BBY then.
No, 21. Oh, yeah, no, 22, sorry.
I'm just waiting. The events I'm waiting for is just the following.
Hey,
Rala, Camino, and most importantly, Malistaire. And the significance of Malistaire is that was the first time the Arc 170 was deployed.
I need to eat out Rommel real quick.
Fuck.
So, hey Rommel, you know that map you sent me?
Oh no! Oh no!
You know, that's a lovely server manager tag you got there.
No!
Oh, that is lovely.
Hey,
oh,
what is it? What is it?
Fucking sends me on Derry High School.
It could be cool.
I swear to God, Rommel, I will stab you.
God.
I will find a way to stab you with a spoon.
Fucking
I find that interesting.
Fucking another event where you play as the CIS, except this one you just shoot up a school.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
It's time to Columbine this bitch.
Oh, to answer your question, your generation 3, Johnson.
Dude, what I remember is
I think Johnson was a part of the problem. Oh wait, Johnson's here.
Excuse me.
Just kidding.
You know,
I know what the main problem that everyone left for. There were so many problems piling up that whenever the Jedi finally got to
we were just passive RPing and the Squiz just grenade launched everyone in the group.
Anyways, whenever like the Jedi finally got to fucking get promoted to like knights and shit, they were all excited. They're like, "Yay! It's been like months! Yay!" And then Crow's like, "Wait, what? They got promoted? No, demoted."
Oh no!
And I was like, "Oh, please don't make me tell them this news." And he's like, "Do it, or you're getting a strike." And I was like, "Oh." So then I had to be the bearer of bad news and tell the Jedi, "Looks like you're not." Actually,
wanna when shit started going down? Now, everything about BLN started going to shit. It was
honestly, I kind of want to move on from the BLN subject.
Yeah.
Just one thing I want to point out though.
This isn't on the subject of BLN as a whole, but just the guy who was on it. Taito was fucking cool.
Fuck yeah, cunt. Get Taito in here.
Taito, the fucking kid
call
that led
a
327th.
I kind of I had an Australian friend for a bit, and he used cunt a bit.
Are you
so
now listen,
oh, cunt!
Now listen.
Hey, cunt, how you doing?
Now here's the thing.
That's not an Australian accent. That's a fucking leprechaun accent.
Top of the morning to ya.
But the thing is, he always said cunt a lot, and because he said cunt a lot, I kind of it kind of got to me. So everyone I call my friend, and I did this on BLN too. The funny thing is, my friend, my man, or my fucking family, I usually say, "Hey, what's up? How's it going, you fucking cunt?" And and you can fucking, if I was on voice chat, I would say, "Oh, fuck you, what cunt? You can come in a ship with your fucking goddamn codes, you fucking cunt."
That
What's
sounds
going on
Irish.
with this conversation? I come back.
Yo, Tweet, I sent you a message
We
about
stop in the
code.
morning till you cunts.
Fuck you said it, man.
We are off to the morning to you cunts.
You guys are hurting me inside.
I'm Scottish. You don't know how it likes to hurt when you hear this.
It's funny because I know bad accents like irritate the shit out of Rommel.
No, it's not that.
My name is Hans. I'm going to bring the Hans to the Hans. So
Yes, I am
Guys.
the Hans.
Guys,
My
I
name
am
is
the
Hans.
Guten Tag.
My name is Hans. I'm my Hanzo.
I got a perfect one. Top of the morning to you, laddies. How you doing?
It's actually pretty good.
Hey, you fucking.
But
No,
you
that
man's main Hanzo.
that one's not good at all, Fox. Fucking end yourself.
That wasn't nice, cunt.
Hit me. It's a grenade. Why do you have a grenade, Fox?
Dude, hey, Gallons. The first
Galatine.
the first
Gallons.
mistake of making the
Gallons.
armory. The first mistake of making the armory downstairs is you put grenades there.
Oh my god, who did this?
Wait, what time is it?
It's a good
It's
time. We just
6:15.
finished.
6.
We just
Okay.
finished the passive RP
Where
stuff
that?
for Levi's event, and it's open for other people's events now.
Tweak, I sent you a message of what we might be using for next,
Please tell me we're doing Ryloff. I'm gonna rescue some
no,
people.
not. It's for next Star Wars HUD, or our next HUD. It's
Why-
simple, easy, and a little bit better than what we have right now. Or do you think we should keep the one we have?
Wait, what?
I sent you a message of a new HUD.
Yo, hi.
Rommel!
What?
Yo, new HUD,
it's
that's
not,
cool as
it's
shit.
not a
No.
meme.
No, I know. I'm looking at it now. Like,
It's like interesting. I'm not completely for it. It's just an idea.
no, I gotta say, I fucking hate this thing.
Like,
Like
it's
What kind of HUD are you talking? Just
I
like
see
a
why you
different
like
HUD
it.
or like a fucking overlaid shit?
I see why you like it, but I'm gonna have one developed. So
What HUD are we talking about here?
it's just like I was looking around at HUDs and I found one.
Like,
More interesting. Like I wasn't probably gonna get it. It was just something that I saw. It was
your
just
mom
Star
is
Wars
something
HUD.
that I saw.
Like I think what Marvel's trying to say is like Republic Commando or something else.
Your mom is a Republic Commando.
Oh yeah, fuck. Oh shit, she's gonna breach my room. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Nah, ma'am, I didn't call you what a cunt. Nah, it's fine, cunt.
Mom, he's calling everyone cunts.
Oh my god. You know the best thing I love about when I made an attempt to kill Marvel? The thing
I was
is...
hoping your mom heard me. I was really hoping she heard
No.
me. Just so she'd be like, why the fuck are you calling people cunts?
I have
Sound like
headsets
a
on. My
redneck
computer doesn't
South
have
Park.
speakers. But like, you know the best thing about like fucking when I was going to execute Duck? I was going at the time. I don't know, like,
Wait, no, which time? You've attempted to execute Duck like 3 times.
no, 4. It's been 4 times, Marvel. It's been 4.
Yeah,
My
you've
God.
tried to fucking execute Duck 3 times, Johnson.
Because I think you're fucking defective.
Like, first time was just because, fuck it, yeah, let's kick him out of the goddamn airlock. Second time was for cowardice, I think. And... Not sure what the other 2 times were for.
I love seeing that little text. Like, I'm playing Mountain Blade Warband. I love whenever I go into a city and it goes like,
Fuck.
And I think like the fucking 3rd time you tried to execute me, it was just for no fucking reason.
The 4th time, I'll tell you what the 4th time was for. I thought you were a fucking traitor, so I got my D10, and I was going to commit a fucking hunt down the Freeman and said, you fucked up my face.
Oh.
I was literally going to fucking shoot you in the thing, and then take you to the airlock and said, now, you have my permission to die. I'll fucking shoot you off.
Hunt down the Freeman meme, they're not funny anymore. Well, they are funny. They're actually fucking hilarious.
Hunt down the
But
the best one's, you fucked up my face.
No, the best one is That's Where You're Wrong, Kiddo.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Face.
Mama was dead.
It's like half of the lines were either stolen from The Dark Knight, Metal Gear, or fucking memes.
Where are the drugs?
He was a big
They
man.
expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
The best
You know,
thing
there's
about
this one thing I'm remembering about Batman that Robot Chicken did, where like every time he walks in a room, Bane like walks in it and it just breaks his back in front of everybody. He's just
It's
like,
Batman.
"Don't worry, guys. It took months of therapy, but I think I'm finally back to being able to be a part of the Avengers, and then all of
Avengers!
part of the Justice League."
Batman in the Avengers!
No, shut the fuck up. Anyways,
He would
Bane
kick Tony
walks up
Stark's
right as
ass.
he says that right
Batman
behind
dies
him.
in
He's like,
Infinity
"Oh, God,
War."
no," and he cracks his back, and he's like, "Ah! Why couldn't any of you helped me?"
Batman dies in Infinity War.
Oh, God.
The Avengers.
Oh, I know how we're gonna PK to Johnson. I don't feel so good.
Ah,
Fucking
that's a shame. It would be a shame if someone killed you.
No, it's just Johnson. I don't feel so good. Fucking disintegrates.
No, you're gonna do that to Johnson. I don't feel so good. Performance one of the basic CQC. Where are they? Instead, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Okay, fucking slits your throat.
The basics of CQC.
When Johnson comes back, he's gonna know every basics of CQC.
What? You're just gonna make Johnson the fucking big boss?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I thought we were making Johnson the boss, not big boss.
I'm just going to
I
fuck
don't
you.
want to kill Johnson off. Johnson's like that name that's been with me for a long ass time. I don't want to kill that name off.
Did you originally get it from Halo, actually?
Yeah, I originally got it. Like I was watching a Purple Team. Sorry, I was watching who was it? Zuthar, and I was like, huh. And he said something about Johnson. I was like, I'm gonna name myself Johnson. And then I played Halo 3, and I thought, oh fuck, dude. I could just become Sergeant Major Johnson and just die in a fucking explosion, saying, fucking, what was it? Take me up a big bang.
Yeah.
So what's going on right now
Oh
on
my
the server?
Nothing.
Oh.
What could be going on is like training or
Hey,
RP.
That's the thing, though.
No. Here's the thing about training. There's two kinds of training. There's the good kind, which is actually fun training, you know, like the stuff where you get to shoot things. And then there's running around in circles in a video game.
I don't call that training. I call that baby camp.
No, you know what the
Because
worst kind of event is?
What?
Frickin' wild goose chases.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What do you mean wild goose chases?
You have to fucking chase something around for like a hour.
And then we never find it.
Like that one event where we had to chase around a zombie, and we were literally taking it down with our fucking grappling hooks that hold him down.
Fuck it. What I don't like about events is the story's normally very generic, you know?
Just make a Battlefront 2 event.
It's like instead of the story actually being like
Good.
something good, yeah, it's always just an excuse to shoot at droids. And no, they don't do anything interesting with the tactics for the droids either. The droids never attempt to flank anyone or anything. No, the droids are always in a straight block. They're always in just a block. It's just a bunch of fucking lines all marching towards the thing, because that's how fucking tactics work, obviously.
Well, if you think about it, in the Star Wars universe, droids are dumb.
They're really dumb.
Yeah, they're stupid, but they can get commands, you know?
From, like, smarter droids.
The only reason why the droids got kills is because they were in bigger numbers.
Actually, wait a minute. I've always been confused. Droid commanders are smarter than normal droids, but normal droids get promoted to droid commanders. How does that work? Do they go, Yeah, you're fucking
no.
smart
Wait,
enough,
what?
man.
They don't get promoted. They get built for the job.
Do they?
They never get. So Marvel.
They're droids. Why would they promote
Well,
them? They built them for the job.
They actually
Fuck
do
it.
promote B1s.
Yeah, they do.
Remember that one who got the promotion the first
They
day
have-
and he get killed?
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me explain something. One, they have no sentience, and two, they shouldn't have sentience,
They're broken.
even though they do. But two, why? That makes no sense.
Wait a minute, why shouldn't they have sentience? I mean, the commanders should. That would give
Because
them more
it is
ability.
physically not possible to give sentience to a non-living thing.
It is when you put a computer in it.
Tweak,
Oh.
that's
Okay,
debatable.
so that computer has to have constant access to the internet and has to be based off of personality.
Exactly.
And has to have access to the memories of said personalities and has to have access to all of their files.
Tweak for president.
Tweak,
Tweak for president.
Tweak, it's fucking Star Wars. Do you
I
think they
know,
haven't
but,
developed AI already?
Like, Jesus Christ, I don't, like, this is why I don't like seeing a lot of AI. Because it's not a common thing. It shouldn't
That's why
be
they
a common
banned
thing.
AIs, Tweak, in the Star Wars universe because a bunch of people had shitty OCs.
Wait a minute, is that canon? They banned AIs in the Star Wars universe?
No,
have
that
AI.
is the Republic law.
You can't have AIs. If you have AI, you're a potential threat to the entire galaxy.
I mean,
AI
that's
are
Republic
very
law, but what about
sentient
Elder
and very
Ring stuff?
dangerous. Because
Outer
AI
stuff?
can, an
Yeah,
AI
Outer
can,
Rim- yeah, Outer Rim-
AI can, oh my god, an AI can interface with almost any electronic device that does not have blockages to it. So that's why it is against Republic law. It is something that can do the job of millions of espionage agents, but at the same time, it can leak all that data immediately.
So basically, let's put it like this, right? So let's say like there's a bunch of like Outer Rim boys, right? And they're like, "Yo, boss, I create a new fucking AI." Republic comes in, bang, bang, bang. FBI, open up!
No,
Fucking
no.
creatures.
Let me tell you the protocol for that. The actual original protocol for that, they would walk in, shoot them in the head, and destroy the AI.
Is that like the actual protocol? To just shoot them?
That was the first protocol, but then they changed it to be more parent friendly. Kid friendly. They will arrest them and they will destroy the AI.
What if the
Family-friendly
AI is over
content.
multiple platforms?
Then they will kill everyone and everything in that area. Thermonuclear explosion.
Wait, they'll fucking exterminate us the planet just because there's a single AI on it?
Do you not have any idea of how powerful an AI is?
Oh, it's
I mean,
powerful.
Cortana.
What if it just
Cortana
runs
is
goddamn?
pretty
What if it just run?
amazing shit.
If it's not powerful, it can't run Doom.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean,
let me explain something.
yeah, I get that it's powerful, right? But why
It can
not
run
just-
Doom on any device.
No,
That's how
okay,
powerful
so,
it is.
Okay,
So, like,
God damn it. Listen to this real quick.
Destroy
An AI is able to interface with any device that is electronic or otherwise can move with electronic parts.
Basically everything in Star Wars.
Yes, almost every device has some sort of energy source in it. So one AI could literally power all the walkers and kill everybody. Or all
This
the
sounds
ships
more
and
like a
kill
ghost
everybody.
than a goddamn AI. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, an AI could probably just destroy everything. That is why everyone keeps a tight lock on it. Nobody tries to build them.
You know how I see AIs in the Star Wars universe? Have you seen like those creepy fucking things in Peace
Yeah, but like,
Walkers?
have they considered just making it so they can't do that?
Okay, let me also explain something real quick. So this is why I don't like the droids having sentience. Do you know what the droids are?
Fucking mindless droids. They're not like advanced at all. They
Nope,
shouldn't have sentience.
they do have sentience. Watch how they respond to everything. They respond like a normal human. They're based off of personality.
I knew it. Ghosts.
Nope, I think they are all AI trapped inside of a body, which would make perfect sense why they're able to do so much. I mean, they're able to think
Wouldn't
on the
it be
fly like a
expensive
human.
to
They're able to
produce
think
that much AI?
just like a human. They're able to think just like a computer as well. They're able to interface with any device that they get their hands on.
Yeah,
Like,
you see, here's what I don't get about the whole interface with any device. To allow it to do that, you have to give it the ability to do that.
when I say interface, I don't mean take over. I mean it can learn it immediately because it's technology. That's what it is made out of.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, I get that now, yeah. So
see? That's why I don't like the droids. They break the lore. But it also creates the perfect reason why they are the perfect enemy for the Republic. They are the one thing that is the most illegal.
Well, no, but, like, here's the thing. An AI, the reason that works is because the AI is constantly learning. What if you just make the AI really fucking stupid, like the droids?
Well, yeah, you can make them dumb. You can limit them as all hell. I mean, like...
Yeah, so why don't, like, instead of banning AI outright, why don't they make sure that they're limited?
Because, remember who oversees the rules? Senator Palpatine.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want AI messing up his grand scheme of evil.
AI could do his job and foil him at the same time.
Wow.
They could literally take over the galaxy and foil his plans at the same time.
Well,
That's how powerful even a dumb AI is.
AI.
No,
remember, so an AI is almost entirely just electrons and all this sorts of shit that's just flowing through. So it's going to be able to interface with almost anything that it gets its hands on.
Yeah, but all I'm saying
matter.
Well, all I'm saying is you have to make it like a perfectly, fully efficient AI. Why not just limit it? Why not make it a limited AI? Make it just fucking not work very well.
Yeah, but to make it not be able to not be able to learn and interface with anything it can come in contact with, you would have to make it where it is not an AI. But like this is why I always think the B1s do have AI, because like if they were really programmed to do certain things, they wouldn't have comments. They wouldn't have reactions. They would just keep walking to their death. But droids, if you've noticed, even in the movies, yeah, they keep walking to their death, but there's a lot of them that have reactions, that have catchphrases, that have fucking just something that they'll say just out of the blue, like, I don't like this. Like, if they were really programmed, why would they be programmed to do that?
I think what it is their AI running at the lowest possible capacity because the CIS are cheap bastards and they don't want to...
Nope. Fucking real, mate.
I really think that they picked the dumbest mind they could think of and programmed the brain so that it would be able to actually interface with all of the CIS technology. Then made an AI and put it on that chip, put it on droids.
Yeah, that's how they can use the tanks and shit. That's
how
they're droid tank drivers. I mean, why do you...
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna say this real quick.
But that would still be a danger.
What Marvel has told me before, I think it's lore. I don't fucking know, but like, so what basically happened was so what happened is that basically the CIS is like, I thought, okay, we need some droids. Sorry, the Confederacy, and at the time, just like before Naboo, they fucking got like, they see like a really good version of the B1 model, and like, no, let's get like the shitty ones, which they're like really cheap and bad. So they got those. Now, and then during that time, B1s were controlled by one central computer, which is the what was it? The Lurker Hull battleship. There are two Lurker Hulls. I forgot which one was the control ship.
Oh shit! There's an Ian meeting. I gotta go.
And then when the Lurker Hull,
you realized they realized left, right, Johnson?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna keep on going though, and they realized that the Lurker Hull battleship didn't really win good.
Johnson,
just give like a
Johnson, I know what you're talking about, but you're explaining it horribly.
That's what I'm saying. I can't really explain shit good, mate.
What I'm saying is basically, I think what I told you was the Trade Federation. The B1 was a model of droid frequently sold by the Trade Federation until fucking. And the original models were controlled by a central computer. Then the CIS bought this shit up, and then they just started producing their own shit on Geonosis. But before that, they were just buying the shit. So basically, the B1s that the B1s that the fucking CIS use are legitimately the equivalent of Chinese bootlegs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey guys, I also have a question. Am I able to just walk into the core room like nothing? Like, am I allowed to be in the core room? guys. Why
Core room. I
the
don't know.
The what room? The what?
Was it like a shield protecting us to go into the core room, the dark matter shit?
The what room? The core room?
What?
Yeah, you know the one with the big ass fucking thing?
What's happening?
The one with the fucking
dark this ball that spins and it does nothing. And it has
and then it fucking absorbs you and you die. Those things? Yeah, that one?
Yeah, there wasn't a shield, so I just walked in there. Now I'm like staring at it. Yo, our security on the ship's really bad. I wonder why we need to get like new vendors every month.
It's like fucking it's like fucking Evil McEvilson, CIS McEvil spy man walks onto the fucking Venator, gets Did Galaxy leave because of that terrible name or because of a different reason? Because I didn't hear what he said. CIS spy McEvil man walks onto the Venator, gets a fucking clone outfit, then just casually strolls into the fucking power room, puts a detonator on there, walks out and blows it up.
Is that what just happened? What happened? Or is that...
No, I'm saying if Johnson was able to walk in there that easily, then CIS McEvil man, the spy guy, could just walk in with a clone
outfit. Guys, I forgot to mention this, because I have to do Metal Gear Solid 3 shit, I'm now defecting to the CIS, have fun with my present.
Wait a minute.
How do you open the main here?
Wait a minute. If the Ocelot unit defects whenever Ocelot defects, then doesn't that mean that when you defect, we have to defect?
Oh, yeah.
And again, thanks for the, getting rid of that door as well. Would have been hard to get in that one room. Now where's the VN19?
You know what's funny? I'm standing in the core room right now.
Oh, I found the present I left.
Wait, is this actually an event that's going on? You're just leaving? And
no, just kidding. I'm fucking around.
Oh.
But that's how I'm gonna go. That's how it's gonna go when I defect. Like as soon as I leave the ship, I say, "Oh, guys, they're calling me back."
They're calling me back to
Republic.
my mothership.
Yeah, and like I'm like going to be like there. Before I leave, I'm gonna say, "Oh, you guys like really have shit security. Like it's really that easy for people to walk in the core room." And as soon as I'm about to leave the hyperspace, I'm gonna say, "Oh, by the way, I'm defecting to the CIS. Have fun with the shit I left." Fucking leaves. Entire ship goes to shit because the core room's been destroyed.
Fucking all of the fucking. Wait a minute. You said all the people that used to be in DD were the equivalent to the Ocelot unit. Doesn't that mean we have to defect too?
Like, Duck, you're gonna have to come. And you're gonna be that one Ocelot unit that gets killed by the Hornets.
Oh. Hey, Fox, did you play Metal Gear Solid 3?
I didn't actually play Metal Gear Solid. Actually, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game.
Imagine a sneaking game, but it's really good.
Three's the best one to start with. Both because it's the best game in the series, by the opinion of most people. It's also the first one in the timeline, so best one to start with.
I think I remember getting it, but then my ex father-in-law. No. Fuck. Whatever. One of my dads got a freaking ex-dad's got a Metal Gear Solid game, and then he said it was poop, and sold it to GameStop.
Your dad has shit taste.
He was a pretty shitty guy, so I wouldn't put it past him.
This game's shit. Grabs him. The fuck you make?
I actually there were a few games that he said that to Halo, and I was like,
fuck.
Yeah. You mean?
Fuck you mean, cunt?
Yeah.
I'll fuck you up. You know, the one thing I love about my characters is that, like, people think I'm a minge when I'm in character. You wanna know why? Same thing applies to Duck. because I'm really enthusiastic. I'm like really fucking. I want to be like a motivator as well.
His character is an over-enthusiastic motivator. My character's a dumbass coward. So.
Who's like kind of enthusiastic, and like anytime someone's enthusiastic, they just accuse revenge.
Oh yeah.
Like fucking what's his face? Eco.
Like I remember I pretended to be scared throughout the entirety of the Grievous event because my character's a total coward and he was.
You know the one thing I find funny, Marvel?
Yeah.
My last words as Johnson before he got sliced by the fucking forearm boy was he was going to run up to him with nighttime and yelled, "Come on, men! Charge at the forearm boy!" You fucking feel like.
I just realized, Johnson, you got actually killed by getting slashed in half by a lightsaber, yet in canon, you've been, like, in the server's lore, you've been kidnapped. I'm sorry, what?
No, he sliced my chest plate. Like, he didn't slice me in half, he just, wounded me. Like, here's the thing. Well, the thing was,
Okay, here's what I don't like about lightsabers. It's absolutely stupid to have a weapon that cauterizes wounds. Because with a weapon that doesn't cauterize wounds, you can just cut someone's arm off and they'll die. They're guaranteed to die anyway. Yeah. You just cut a major vein right there. They're fucked. But like, if you cut a guy's arm off with a lightsaber, he's just gonna like he's gonna be crippled, but he's gonna be fine. Like.
Oh, thanks for the free grenades too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
alright.
There are grenades in like the freaking. They put an armory down here, and there's grenades.
Alright, yeah. Now where the fuck's the goddamn where's the?
So I might have accidentally selected a voice channel when.
Yes, you have. Now you know one of the best things about what Johnson's going to do.
What?
Now, before I go on, I like to explain how Johnson got wounded. So basically, you run up the Grievous, he got slashed and then kicked down, and then Nighttime kind of got like grabbed by his fucking leg, thrown on the ground, and fucking fuck, I forgot what the thing was. Amputated, wherever the fuck it was. And then like a random guy named Ocelot, which could have been like. Just like a random archer named Ocelot comes down and fucking shoots and then gets grabbed and just thrown out of the place. And then later on the Venator, Grievous comes on, fucking grabs him by the neck with his leg and fucking like snaps his neck.
Dang.
The reason why Ocelot had that, because that was another thing. My Ocelot, like what I currently am, had that planned. Here's the reason why he had that plan. He had that plan, so like, this might sound like a bullshit reason, this is what I think. So like, when the people try to investigate who Ocelot was, his previous files would be erased, and the only Ocelot that'll be known is the Archtrooper Ocelot.
Oh no.
This isn't...
How many Ocelots are there?
Like 2.
Wait a minute, I just realized when my character got PK'd, he was Ocelot.
Oh.
Wait, no, remember when you kicked me out of the air?
Oh yeah,
you kicked me out of the airlock? I was Ocelot that time.
There's 3 Ocelots.
There were fucking 3 Ocelots.
Because like...
And there are 3... Wait, no, there's 3 ducks too, isn't there?
The funny thing is, Marvel... You know how like this was like all Palpatine's plans, right?
It's like, yes, there'll be 3 people named Ocelot.
The reason why it's all Palpatine's plan is because of fucking he wants to distract the Republic a bit, that like lure them away from his like what Palpatine's doing.
So he just comes up with the most ridiculous shit. Yes, I'll have 3 troopers named Ocelot. 3 troopers named Duck. Fucking, there'll be 1 fox that's a 41st, and another fox that kills.
There's 2 41st foxes.
One of 1X.
That means there's 3 foxes then, isn't there? Because there's the canon character of Fox. Then there's the fucking 2 foxes in the 41st. So in this server's lore, there's at least 3 Foxes.
The reason
knowing
why, but the reason
how
why,
much of a popular name Fox would probably be, there's probably an entire legion of.
the reason why Palpatine did that is because I'll fucking tell you why he did that. It is because, as I stated earlier, but there's like another reason. It was because of the he also needed the Sith legacy, right? Sith legacy and Marvel. Did you remember that planet where you we're going to base this all this shit on, right?
Rishi?
No, the other planet, the one that's like Russia.
No, wait, we weren't gonna put it on Ruskawa, no. Or you're gonna put it on Rishi, because that one's a jungle one, and Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Really?
Where
Fuck,
we have
okay.
fun games.
So we're gonna have to do that. And then when it's on Rishi, fucking, what was it?
Hey, Ocelot, you should probably, like, check yourself.
Now I need to fuck.
Should I get on the server?
I just yelled, oh shit, did you just hear me?
Yeah.
Grenade out! Oh fuck, grenade!
You can kill yourself, but I can't kill you.
Fuck. It's just like, grenade out. Oh fuck, grenade!
You know what's funny? I couldn't kill you with my grenade, but you killed yourself with your own.
Just like drops grenade, fucking blows up.
Where the heck is everyone?
They all might be in 4th floor because mine's up there.
404.
The 4th floor.
Oh, okay. No, I was
Why?
just up there.
You know why Mai got Medcore CO? She wasn't evaluated whether she'd be a good Medcore CO. There was none of that, no. She just fucking asked before the server was made.
But she applied for it. She made a full application. She asked for it, and then she applied for it, realizing, oh, okay.
I remember I got really salty back on BLN because fucking she was made DC CO. I'm not kidding. They made her DC CO, and you know why?
She has the pussy.
No. The reason why is I was a higher rank than her. I'd been around much longer than her, but she is a pussy, so I guess she gets DCCO.
Oh.
What about Trap, hey? What about fucking Trap? What about Bim? Wait,
Trap
no, they're gay.
Yeah, they're gay.
I think
it's like.
What was the first thing I told? She was being a jerk that day. What was the first thing I said to her on the server? I can't remember. I think it's on my first video.
She's okay at times, but sometimes she gets like really angry.
I remember
like,
there was one point in time. There was one point in time where she had a bunch of people that would do anything for her. We called them the Legion of Cucks, and the reason they did this was because. Guess why they did this? Simply because she was a woman. There's no other reason for them to do it.
Oh.
I remember one time there was this pedophile that was like kept on going to her, so we had to say,
"Oh
rape
yeah,
alert, rape alert, rape."
No, he's actually in this Discord. If you look in the Halo RP chat and scroll up quite a bit, you'll see. Look in the Halo RP chat. Scroll up like
I seen him in the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Fact,
he's a cunt. His name's
He's on Clone Wars as well.
Yeah, but here's the thing about him. By the way, Fox, stay the fuck away from Rick. He's an absolute cunt.
Okay.
Funny thing is, he has a model.
Who's Rick?
Rick.
The guy.
How do I describe this? Pedophile.
Remember, let me just read out what he's after accusing me of.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
What he's after accusing me of is that fucking. He accused me of writing a 5-page essay on why he's a terrible person and everyone should hate him. He is a terrible person, everyone should hate him, and that wasn't 5 pages, it was a paragraph.
You know what? I should actually write 5 pages why he's a terrible person, but I'd have to meet him first.
You know, the funny thing is, what if you think about that, and basically every page
no, fucking Neelegs, and I lost all respect for Neelegs at this moment. Neelegs actually fucking believes him.
Oh, no.
He's like, it's like, who are we frying? Marmal. I believe you, dude. I know you're not joking. Fucking cunt. And he said, he's accusing me of doing the whole, he got all of BLNDC to form a formation around Bean. Yeah. He's accusing me of that. Also, I love, he's the first guy to White Knight Veen, but the second that he wants to find a reason for me to do it, he lies about me doing it. Which I never did. I was always against Veen. I always fucking hated her. By the way, I am totally not against Marmal being banned, by the way.
Did you hear?
No, look at this. I'm totally not against Marmal being banned, by the way. In fact, I advocate for it.
Oh,
and then, when Block says, I'm not banging him from anything, he responds to, he responds with, damn. In fact, and then I respond, he got all of BLN to make a formation around V, blah, blah, blah. And then I say, Johnson did that. In fact, I advocated against it because it's fucking stupid to do that in a video game. And then...
Did you guys hear the explosion? Right?
And then...
Yeah.
And then he says that I wrote... And also, here's the kicker. The 5-page essay on why he's a terrible person, everyone should hate him. Do you know what that was in response to?
What?
Him posting his ex-girlfriend's tits in a That's Not Safe for Work channel. His ex-girlfriend, which is 14, by the way.
What the?
He also had no motive to post it, as he also had no motive to post it, as he was the one that initiated the breakup.
What?
So he's a scum.
Yo, here, I don't like Marmal, but here, let me give you like my 14-year-old girlfriend's tits.
Scumbag.
Knock, knock, knock. FBI, open up.
Boom. Okay. Why was he not banned?
Funny thing is, boy, he was banned on BLN for being childish.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, for just being childish. Because he was talking shit about Resh as well. No, he said something about Resh. Then he got banned. Is that you throwing the explosives?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know, who the fuck's doing that?
What?
The grenades.
That's me.
They're gonna find us, you know that, right? Oh, fuck. You know what I can't wait for? To get that squad thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. Because Marmal, you wanna... Remember... you know what I was talking about, right, yesterday? About the squad shit we talked about. Marmal?
He's still here.
Oh, Jose, let me wake him up. He's probably... Yeah, he fucking... He passed out. Okay, well, let me wake him up.
So,
Marmal, wake up!
Yeah, apparently my computer decided to stop working.
Oh.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm on my... Like, no, it wasn't my computer, it was my internet, and I'm on my phone right now.
Oh.
Because my internet's like...
Just said, F you.
You know, at this point, Marmal, you're living in Ireland, so I wouldn't be surprised your computer's a potato. Fucking
top quality Irish Wi-Fi over here cuts out all the time.
Yeah, our potato's our router's a potato.
The worst thing is, this is like the fucking best Wi-Fi you can get, and it still doesn't.
come to
Oh, I love this country. I love this country.
Hey, you should do what India does. I mean, you should do what America does. Outsource.
Outsource. Alright.
Outsource
Who's
your
that speaking?
internet.
We barely have enough jobs as it is. We don't need to outsource more sh. No, seriously, like a bunch of Irish people moved to specifically Australia because there was not a lot of jobs.
No,
I actually want to go to Ireland. That sounds like a great place to like.
Yeah, I've been planning to go to Ireland actually. Farm, you know what we're going to do, right? The squad shit.
Fucking what?
The squad shit. This is how it's gonna go. If I'm guessing, we might have 6 to 7 people in our squad. Now,
6 to 7 people.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Havoc might not be on, so that's gonna be 7. That includes me, Fox, you.
1 second. 1 second. My Wi-Fi started working again, so I'm just gonna connect on my computer.
Okay.
The power of technology.
Like 1 second. The power of technology. But it's.
If Ireland became a superpower, that'd be amazing.
I remember there was this one picture, and it was a picture of the British Isles, which includes Ireland and the United Kingdom, and it's just labeled on the map as Ireland.
You know what I'm now imagining though? I was like wiping when we were in medbay. My throw up was like, okay. I switched to my naval outfit, and I said, okay, I'm the janitor. Where you need this cleaning at?
Ireland.
I went in there.
Ireland being a neutral country, do you know what it is? It's basically like that one kid that's like, yes, I'm neutral. I'm not playing this game. By the way, you're on.
Oof.
It's like fucking. Yeah, we're neutral. We're totally neutral. Us fielding the United States and not any of its enemies is totally fine. Like, you know, us acting as a fueling point for the United States Air Force and not any of its enemies. Yep, totally fine.
We're
fucking
neutral.
sit
Because
back.
America would declare you as a terrorist.
It's like fucking
funny? Saudi Arabia.
and like now there's a referendum.
Saudi Arabia.
By the way, our country actually has democracy. Unlike you Americans, we have actual democracy.
Yeah. We kind of killed democracy with freaking money. We killed. Yeah.
We have actual democracy in this country. For the government to do fucking anything, they need to have a referendum for it.
See, that's why I want to move to Ireland.
Right now there's an abortion referendum, and it's kind of hard because you're either supporting the real extreme feminists that want to abort past 9 weeks, or you're supporting the real extreme Christians that want to ban abortion because it kills babies. Yeah, it's kind of hard to decide on that.
Well, see, what America did was not past 9 months. Well, first.
No. 9 weeks. You see, after the first 9 weeks, it can like start breathing. Like it develops a tiny little heart at 9 weeks, so that considers it as alive. Before 9 weeks, it's just a clump. Before 9 weeks, it's just a clump of cells, but after like around 9 weeks, it starts becoming alive.
I thought no, because the anus forms first.
No, but still, like, it's around 9 weeks, like.
The anus forms first. Huh?
Yes.
Like, the thing is, like, before the first 9 weeks, what it is it's just like, it's just a clump of cells resembling flesh. So, like, it might have an anus. It might have
alien.
But, like, it might have an anus, it might have some of that, but it's not alive yet. After 9 weeks, it starts breathing.
Oh.
It's not breathing. Huh. Might as well, like, get out of the fucking belly. We can't have a dead carcass in there.
See, these grenades don't do anything.
What the fuck is it?
You know, I know those two statements are unrelated, but we were talking about abortion and you mentioned grenades, so now I'm just thinking a doctor shoving a grenade.
You know what? I would actually want to see if that method actually works.
Wait a minute. Isn't that like how fucking Paz dies in Ground Zeroes, Johnson?
Who?
Paz in Ground Zeroes. Isn't that how she dies?
Yeah, she dies by exploding inside.
Yeah, but do you know where the explosion? Do you know where the bomb was?
Badge.
Yeah, it was in her vagina. You see, no, there was one bomb in her intestines, and they took that one out. But you see, there was a second bomb, the other side of the bad place, and well, they didn't really guess they put a bomb in there. They kind of assumed the enemies had morals. So Paz fucking blew up and fucked up the helicopter too. And that's how Metal Gear Solid 5 ends. The first half of it.
With the pussy bomb.
And the worst thing is, like, Paz is really an example of a character that everything bad happens to. Because for one, it's hinted that they had a rough childhood, and then they become a spy, but then they get attached to the people who they have to betray, then they betray them, and they don't even get repaid with the same thing. They get tortured for information, then they get a bomb stuck up their vagina, and they fucking explode.
And then she loses her memory.
What? How did she survive?
No, Johnson, no, that's a hallucination. That's a hallucination.
Oh.
You know the way, yeah, you know the way Snake has the fucking big rock in his head? That's a hallucination. Paz died when she blew up.
Yo, he dead.
Yeah, she fucking dead, bro. She fucking dead.
I've been started a meme where if I see anyone dead, I go up to him and said, "Yo, he fucking dead." Like imagine my speed.
I remember I went on this one Half-Life 2 RP server, and I could have fucking sworn one of the models was from Peace Walker.
What?
One of the player models was from Metal Gear Peace Walker, I think.
You know what? I swear, people have not stopped me from throwing grenades in the hangar bay yet.
Oh, you wanna why? You wanna why?
Why?
One of the admins is currently AFK. Vanicon and Exquisite are in their bunks. Galatine, Day, and Meyer in Medcourt bunks, and they're just watching TV. Everyone's watching TV. They're doing something. So, because just to get their attention, at this point, I'm gonna join you and start throwing grenades. So on 3, we're gonna start both at the time throwing grenades.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like a musket thing where it's like 3, 2, 1, fire! Yeah. 3.
Alright. Start spamming grenades in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin!
I'm out of grenades.
Already?
I have 48 grenades. I'm gonna keep spamming.
I used 90 of my grenades.
Come on, get your dinner, children.
You know, if we go into each of the
do you know what I don't understand? Fucking why does Tiger have the profile picture of the same fucking anime character, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the time. What's with?
I don't know.
Also, as much as I hate to admit it, I've watched that show. It was the worst mistake I've ever made in my fucking life, and it's possibly the worst anime that I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot.
Oh, he died. He fell through the floor.
I feel like saying there's a lot of bad animes isn't very surprising. I feel like what's surprising is, like, what's more accurate is there are some good animes, not is there are a lot of bad animes.
Yeah.
Like, there are more bad ones than good.
I think my favorite anime is Alt Noah. I
haven't actually seen that one yet.
It's on Netflix.
Well,
you see,
the problem
when someone said it's on Netflix,
yeah,
that's never
Ireland.
Yeah, because Irish Netflix is fucking trash.
So you know
we don't even have Clone Wars on our Netflix.
Amos, he's here!
Holy shit! Amos, the legend, the
man.
Oh
my gosh, yes!
Amos, we finally you're here. We can now finally initiate the plan.
I mean, I'm still downloading the.
What's happening, guys?
Squad.
I'm still downloading.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, never
content
mind.
pack.
Yes. All right. Well,
The squad. I'm now just waiting to become an unassigned ARF. Now we can form a squad.
I mean,
The squad can be formed.
I'm still downloading the content pack, so.
So
who's this Krieg Commissar boy?
It's Marmal.
Duck.
Hi, Duck Marmal, or whatever you go by. I'm Amos, forever AFK. Nice to meet you.
I've met you already, though.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm sorry. I'm kind of. Hang on, I gotta be. Hang on, 1 second. I gotta be quiet because my dad's actually sleeping.
So, here's the thing that we have to
I'm
discuss
sorry if I seem out of it today. I just got back from a let's see, almost 12-hour tournament. No, so I'm part of Soapbox, and we had a rally today, and so we got there at 7 o'clock, and I just got home.
Part of what?
Soapbox. So you have home, a lot of it's homemade, a lot of it's people who do their own homemade stuff, but it's usually what it is you have a car, a car with a wooden base, and then sometimes a resin. 1 second. You just Google Soapbox or Soapbox car, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Here's the thing, Amos. So, doing the math and all that type of shit. I had to do a lot of shit, and I had to do a lot of planning.
Is Imperial RP dead?
Yeah, kinda. Okay. A little bit.
Which is a shame.
There's not a lot of people on it.
It had some interesting scripts on it. I thought it was pretty cool.
It's kind of alive, but
It's
not a lot of people on it.
It's barely holding on. So I have my 200 grenades.
Why do you have 200 of them?
Because someone had left a box of grenades in the armory, so you know what we're gonna do,
yeah,
boy.
they have an ammunition storage on the first floor.
We're fucking grenades.
I need to get on the server just to wait. Are you still using the Venator? I thought you said you'd switch to a base.
We're switching the base soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the mother base map.
Isn't the mother base map really low quality?
If it is, keep stacking up my fragmentation grenades until someone stops me.
But the mother base map's really low quality.
If it is, then if we do go to mother base, I'm now gonna make an event, my event Kendrick Johnson, and it's just big boss. And when I walk around, I just want people look at me boss. So it's that'd be fucking funny. What is it? But here's Amos.
Alright, so I heard Ocelot ranting. What are you talking about?
How we should be at the mother base map.
The mother base map? What do you mean?
Yeah,
if we okay, so what I was talking about was if we ever go.
The mother base map is really, really, really low quality, like Roblox, fucking low quality.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I love Roblox.
I love Roblox.
Wait, how many people are on the server?
Not a lot.
One, two.
Most of them are in their bunks.
Okay.
And they're just laying on a server.
Because whenever I spawn in, the stuff doesn't pop up immediately.
So,
I see. Okay,
hey, Ocelot, I have 355 grenades. You want to cause some chaos?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Oh my god. What are you guys doing?
Alright, let's just go spam a bunch of grenades so it sounds like we're in a war zone.
Wait a minute. Chaos? That's heresy.
Chaos Emeralds.
The chaos! Caleb!
Oh my god, Tweak is not gonna have this in ammunition storage room.
Listen, boys, we are the Chaos Insurgents.
Chaos can be silent too!
Okay, let's go.
But wait, Chaos is heresy, you can't have Chaos,
wait,
that's
wait, okay.
bad.
Breach and
We've
clear.
got Emperor frowns upon you.
Breach and clear! Go, go, go!
Do they not actually do anything?
They're not giving us damage, but the funny thing is, you know how the admins are stop us at this point, right?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 10 minutes.
Wow, that's actually kind of horrible, honestly.
It's like, I went in Mai's bunch, like, oh, okay, she's probably like AFK or something. No, they're just watching TV.
I'm going up to the 4th floor.
You know, fucking, I should probably go about getting unbanned from Veen's Discord because
I like to go on 4-4.
I'm gonna have my phone out, so hang on. Let me
like, you know what I've noticed? Fucking, I'm not sure if it's died down, but back in the earlier days of the server, there were people referencing Veen's Discord in OOC because fucking everyone was in Veen's Discord.
Yeah, no. After Frogs like passed it, that kind of stopped. Like I don't know why like Frogs passing made it like end, but no one hardly ever goes to full score. just leave.
Hoop was freaking...
Oh no! You take it to the box sticker to fucking start the hype! Oh man, yo! Start the elevator! Floor 1! Floor 1! Oh my...
Why am I covered in oranges?
Amos, doing all the math shit, the amount of people I found was
Guys, I can't even... Whoa.
Did that actually hurt you?
Hey, that saved me. Oh, hi, Hoopla. Hey, give me weight.
Hey guys, listen,
Why does Fox's laugh sound so fake?
If anyone says, if anyone agrees with, you know, Rip saying that, oh, Marvel's a prick, you know, they should fucking die. We should
I gotta refresh.
To begin with.
You know who Duck is?
The Twitch page.
Duck? Yeah, code Duck.
Speaking of which, I have a trick. I won't do that. Hi.
Oh, you're making someone think we're under attack, dude. Stop.
Wait, hold on. Rufus, go away. What?
You confuse this poor dude. That's Amos. You don't confuse him because he knows you.
Yeah,
you confuse Hoopla. Poor little Hoopla.
I tried to get everyone like to freaking freak out and go like, "Oh, is there an event going on?"
I'm just surprised.
Yo, they used to call for grenade.
Wait, can you do the right click with that?
Oh, you mean like that?
If you right click it, just like goes like a little pause. Yeah, and under. Stop. Stop.
You know what I love about this? I love how like it's like, oh, it's not fucking hazard or anything. This is the 4th floor. You got a fucking containment.
Guess what, guys? I'm going up to the bridge.
Oh, let's go to the 5th floor.
Yo, wait, what the hell?
I wonder what
it's
would
gone. It's gone. We're free.
We're free to roam. We're free to do what we want.
Set course to
Set course. Wait, we're at Camino right now.
Set course to
There's Mustafar.
Wait, guys, don't.
Wait, no, Camino's shit. Set course away from Camino. As far away.
Wait, go. Wait, stop. Don't start without me. I have to be up there.
We're actually going to do
it. Neutral. That's Genosis.
Let's go to a CIS populated.
Let's go to Genosis.
Don't know. We're not gonna go to the CIS.
I know.
No, that's there.
Amos. Amos. So basically.
I gotta go. Never mind.
The people I found basically we got